Hey guys, welcome to Stardust and Giggles, where the vibes are cozy, the chaos is real, and nothing ever really goes according to plan. I'm Stardust, or Dreamer.
And I'm Giggles. Grab your coffee, your tea, or whatever snack you got and come hang out with us while we talk about life, games, and honestly, whatever we spiral into.
Just to speak though, hi, I'm Stardust, or Dreamer. Definitely chaos, cozy energy, a little overthinking, sometimes a little unhinged.
And I'm Giggles. I'm just sweet and giggly. I laugh at everything, honestly.
Yeah, she's Giggles. I'm the chaos together. This might be a problem.
This might be a problem. Yeah, for real.
So we're just gonna hop into it. We're gonna start with why we made this podcast. We wanted to create a space that feels kind of like you're sitting with us. No pressure, talk about life and everything that comes with it. So we could jump into the week. Why? How's your week?
I mean, my week was pretty rough, but on the good side, it ended up planning out well. Everything is in order, back on track, back to streaming. What about you, wife?
Mine wasn't bad. Applied to a crap ton of jobs, per usual. And still consistently streaming, so can't really complain too much.
Yeah, no, that's really good.
Yeah.
Kind of hard.
Yeah,
Staying
it's definitely
consistent,
hard.
but we have to. We have to try.
Yeah. So what games have you been playing for your stream?
Honestly, I tried Outlast Trials, but it's very scary. Something to get adapted to because it's very graphic. It's I did not expect all of that. I like my phasmophobia, but I do want to try new games. So I tried to, play a little bit and then eventually switch around, which still playing Fortnite. And what is the other game I play? Can't remember.
Dead by
What's the
Daylight.
name? Yes, Dead by Daylight. I also have this game that my friend Victor wants to play with me. It's called Monster High Rise.
Hmm.
I don't know
Oh
if
no,
you've
that
heard of
one.
it, but it's
Mm-mm.
pretty new, pretty out of my, preferences. But I'm always trying new things. So yeah, pretty interesting to start off.
Yeah.
Um, what about you, wife? What games have you been playing?
My usual Dead by Daylight, Overwatch, Fortnite, and my Pragmata.
Oh, can you tell me more about that Pragmata game?
It's so good. So Capcom made it. You start off as this space dude and trying to get to this job on the moon. And yeah, he's just trying to figure out what's going on with the machines up there because they all went haywire. In the process, he runs into this little girl who he named Diana. And
Okay.
yeah, and together they're just trying to get back to Earth.
Oh, it's like a storyline.
Yeah, it's a
I like
storyline.
that.
It's really cute. I don't
That
usually play
sounds
solo
really
player games, but that one definitely worth it.
And it's not scary. Doesn't have jump scares. Or
No, it's actually not scary, surprisingly. I thought it would be,
right.
but it's not. I'm kind of happy about that, if I'm being totally honest with you.
No, for real.
He's very games.
Is there any new games that you're excited of coming out?
The only new one that I'm excited for, it actually just came out, I think, 2 days ago now. It's called NTE. I don't remember what it actually stands for, but it's like an anime Grand Theft Auto.
I've seen a couple of people playing it actually. I just don't know much about the game.
I don't know too much about it yet either, but I'm gonna try it later and let you know how it goes. It's surprisingly on mobile and PC.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, that's pretty good. I like also games you can play on your mobile.
right? And you can go back and
Yeah, you
forth.
can
You can
go.
lay down and play it. I love it.
Exactly.
What about you? Are any games that you're aware of that you're excited for?
I guess I'm gonna try GTA 6. I'm not into the violence and all these games and stuff, but hey, that sounds more like a free world kind of game.
Sure, you
I
can do
have a
what you
couple
want.
of friends, yeah, and that play. I have a lot of friends that play it actually, so hoping they can put me onto the heist stuff that we have to do in there
Yeah.
and make
See,
my money.
I hope it's crossplay because I would totally play that with you.
That would be cool.
Right?
I
Get a
hope
big
it
group.
is.
I hope so.
Yes.
A lot of these games that mess up when I'm making a crossplay. I'm telling you, they need to make every game crossplay. It should be mandatory.
Seriously, because that way we could all play together. It's hard.
Yeah, goodness gracious. But then they force you to buy a console or force the other person to buy a PC. It's like, come on.
Right. Right.
Nobody has time for that. Everybody has their preferences. You leave them alone.
True. That is true.
Yeah, goodness. So with that being said, how would you like to do the chaos wheel now?
Sure. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do the chaos wheel.
Do the wheel.
So we are spinning the chaos wheel. Okay, we got question 4. So the question we have is: you accidentally like the pic from 3 years ago. Do you unlike it or do you commit?
Okay, who are we talking about? It depends who.
Should we deep dive this question? Depends. I don't know. That's the question we got.
Okay, so if I accidentally like the picture, let's make it spacey. From my ex 3 years ago, do I unlike it or commit? To be honest, I would probably unlike it because I wouldn't want him to know that I was watching or anything. So I think that. I don't know, especially like if it was just me being really nosy. I'll be like, oops. I'm like, real quick, hoping he didn't see it. Hopefully he was busy doing something.
Like, hopefully disappear.
Exactly. You didn't see anything.
You saw nothing at
Yep.
all.
What about you, wife? If you accidentally like the pic from your ex 3 years ago, do you unlike it or commit?
I am definitely not committing to that. I am unliking expeditiously and probably removing them too. That's embarrassing.
No, seriously.
It's embarrassing. It's just like, nope.
Exactly. Take it
I
back.
saw nothing.
Exactly. All right, let's try the next question.
All right, spin. Okay. You sent a screenshot talking about someone to that person. What now?
Oh my god, that's so messy.
That's very messy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think that's ever happened to me yet. Jesus, that sounds messy.
That's very messy.
Jesus.
What do you do?
I guess I'm in trouble and we're about to argue or something. I don't know, because it's really spicy right there. Wow. Yeah. I guess I would get caught doing something that was wrong. So that would be conflict. Yeah, that would be a conflict right there. Because then my friendship or whoever the person is with, yeah, it's gonna be bad. What about you?
Well, I mean, depends on who we're talking about. To be totally honest, because in most cases, I'm not speaking negatively about the person.
Right.
I'm just freaking out about something they said. I'm just like, how do I process?
Right. So usually it's not like a big deal because
it's not like a big deal. And I kind of have. It's embarrassing in the end though because I still have to be like, okay, I didn't know how to process it, so I was asking a friend, how do I process what you just said? Because I'm kind of freaking out and I kind of don't want to talk to you, so I'm leaving.
Right. Yeah, because that happens.
It's embarrassing, honestly, but
that is
sometimes gives me help process it.
Yeah, but if it's not like malicious and stuff, like it's okay. People understand. People eventually understand,
Yeah, at least
that's a tough one though. Jesus,
yeah,
that's I can't really relate too much on that, to be honest. That's crazy. That's just messing up really badly. That's really bad.
I won't lie, I probably did that once. But again, it was a freak out
Really?
situation where I had to process something. I was just like, crap.
Yeah. Okay.
That was funny. Okay.
That was a wild one right there.
And spin. All right, we got question 3. Your crush hears your intrusive thoughts for 10 minutes. Are you surviving that?
Jeez. I would probably try to survive that, yeah.
You would.
just because I have a crush, and I just gotta make a good impression on what my brain is processing. Yeah, I'll try, I guess. Yeah. What about you?
Nope.
That's a little funny.
Nope. I am not surviving that at all.
No.
I would die of embarrassment if I'm being totally
Explain why.
honest.
Explain why.
Oh gosh, yeah, no,
We want to hear it.
my brain be off the rails sometimes, and I could be sitting silently thinking about something else good speaking. That's all I got for that. But yeah, my cheeks would be up the most red and just out
She's
of
not
the room.
surviving that. No. Okay.
No, I think the better question is: would we know that they hear our intrusive thoughts, or will we be aware of it, or would they just hear it? 'Cause I know I would still be in trouble regardless. But
if we're not aware of it, I think I'm in trouble. But if we are told that they are gonna have 10 minutes where they could hear our thoughts, then maybe. But without a warning, I would be not
yeah,
surviving that either with you.
I'm like, I think I need a follow-up question for this one. Like, are we aware of it, or is it just
Right, yeah, because
there?
not aware, I'm sorry, I'm cooked.
Oh yeah,
Cooked. Super cooked. I need a
absolutely.
warning.
Yeah, I need some form of warning. But dang, at least because I feel like if I know that I could kind of control it,
Right.
But if
Yeah.
I'm not aware of it, I am done.
Right. Complete mess. It be like that sometimes.
For real. All right, let's try the next one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 questions left. Okay, if you walk into a glass door, are you pretending it didn't happen?
Okay, I've done it not with a glass door, but I have done it onto a wall, man. But you know what? To be fair, I was high as crepes, and just
Fair. Actually, I don't think I've ever done that, surprisingly. I will say I have pulled a push door myself. Did you say walk to a wall?
You're asking me?
Yes.
Yes, it was kind of like I was making a turn, and I didn't go further more than making the turn. Yeah, no, I think that was just and you know what? I pretended like nobody saw that. I put myself back in composure, like I caught myself. So I definitely pretended like it didn't happen. So definitely it was just a little slip up.
Man. You ever had those
I
moments
do
where, like,
suffer like getting dizzy, so to be fair, I get dizzy often. So sometimes I do get dizzy. So
ah, that's an understandable.
yeah, but it was still embarrassing.
Yeah, but
They're probably like, "Why are you walking through? You think you're walking through walls or something?"
were you at school?
Yeah, it was embarrassing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know.
But
Laugh first, and then you're like, "Are you okay?" Later.
right.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-mm.
I think another. You ever like have like a really good pair of jeans on with like the belt hooks, and you walk like, or you try to walk out the door, you get hooked on like the doorknob.
I hate that. Yes, sometimes that happens to me with my purse.
Oh man, it's annoying.
Yeah, in class, it's like sometimes I go to school and I get stuck on that, and then it's like the door is like, no, don't go to class, go back home or something, and I'm just like, no, let me get my education, I'll be back, hook myself real quick,
Yeah, that's like,
but
where
yeah,
you think
no,
you're going?
that's annoying.
Not for real. Where do you think you're going? Come back.
Where do you think you're going? Come back. Yep, next question.
You wave back at someone who wasn't waving at you. What's your recovery move?
Wow. I've had somebody wave at me, and I kind of just waved back because I kind of didn't want to make it awkward.
Understandable.
But I really didn't know this person. And they were waving at me like they knew me. I was so confused, but I still waved back. Just kind of just let the moment go by, and whatever. It wasn't harmful, so
I mean,
I guess I
sure.
didn't mind. Yeah.
And that's always nice to do, because some people be giving you a stank look, like, stink look people be giving, like.
No, for real. Recovery move.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
you
super
just.
nice about it. I'm sure they appreciate that.
Yeah. Exactly. That's funny. That's funny. What about you? If somebody is waving at you, wait,
Mm,
you waving at somebody that's not waving at you. Yeah. What's your
uh,
recovery move?
that's a good question. Unfortunately, I don't think I've been put in that situation, but I hope they'll wave back.
I would hope they would wave back.
Like,
Kind
I
of
hope
like
they'll wave
me.
back. Yeah, like at least you're nice about it. So give them that thank look. Because people be
Yeah.
rude. People
Don't
be
make you
rude.
feel bad or awkward about it. Like,
Yeah,
a wave goodbye is nothing wrong. It won't hurt.
yeah.
It was just an innocent mistake, but it happens.
Maybe start playing with my hair or something. I don't know. Walk away.
Fair if you wear glasses and you can't see really good without your glasses.
Oh,
That
that's true
probably could
too.
happen. Thinking you're saying hi to your mom or something. You're like waving and realize, oh no, it's just someone that looks like my mom
For
or
real.
something.
Again, I hope they'll be nice about it. People need to be kind and
Yeah, be nice about it for
understanding.
sure. Don't take it too harsh on me.
Exactly. It's not like a meeting malicious and just leaving too.
Right.
Let's see, what is our next question? Would you like to read this one?
Yep. What's a version of yourself you miss? I'm gonna say childhood.
That's
Even
fair.
childhood in the way where now today I know how hard it is to be an adult and take responsibility of life, in general.
Mm.
And so I kind of appreciate thinking back to when I was a child where all the problems were falling upon my parents. And,
Mm-hmm.
we were kind of just being protected, just sort of just focusing on school and being able to focus on yourself a little bit
Yeah.
apart from your routines or whatever. Yeah, I think I missed that because geez, I don't think
Same,
adults
girl.
get a break.
They really don't. Like, at all. Ever.
Yeah, it's illegal.
Gosh.
Yeah, what version of yourself you miss?
Probably the same boat. Same boat.
Yep.
Just not having the responsibilities and trying to figure life out and get
Figure
life
yourself out.
together and and paving the way, I'm sick of it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
exhausting.
It's a little bit of break, I guess. Yeah, from life. What actually is expected to happen.
Exactly.
Yeah, no,
Not that.
that was a little bit touchy there. Not only that,
I'm like, we
made us
won't
think
dive too
back to when we
deep
were
into
little.
that. We won't
Um,
dive too deep into that. Yeah. Oh, here's a silly one.
that's silly. You want me to read it?
Yes.
Okay. You call your teacher mom in front of everyone. How do you recover? Tell me, wife, how do you recover from that?
Well, if I have my phone present, I guess I'm answering my phone.
Okay.
I guess I'm answering my phone. Uh-huh. Yep. Nobody has to know.
Honestly, I don't know if there's any shame in calling a teacher mom, you know?
Mhm.
Okay, for example, um, before my teacher passed away, right?
Mm.
Because I am in school, and before she passed away, um, I had her as a teacher for a couple of months, meaning we spent a lot of time together, and I saw her every day. And sometimes I would have hard days, in my week, where I kind of came into class crying and just not collected and not ready for class and not ready to learn because I was going through so much. And through the time she got to know me, she kind of did become like my mom. And it didn't matter what race we were, just nothing mattered. Just she was a woman and she had knowledge
Right.
that she could share with me, and she did. She helped me so much. And you view someone as your mom if they help you in life and they care about you and they look out for you. So I don't think there's a shame, and I don't think I would have to recover. I think that's just something I would be proud of talking about someone who resembled as my mom.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fair
that's how I
though.
feel about that one. Because I've considered some teachers my moms sometimes. Yeah, except this one went to heaven
Yeah.
a little early. Yeah, yeah.
Mm. Sorry.
Yeah, it's sad, but it's life. It's part of life. God has a plan for everybody.
That's true. So we need more teachers like that, though, that actually care about the students and not just about getting like a paycheck.
That's very rare. Let me tell you, very rare.
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay, let's move to the next question.
You're spinning trip in public. Do you laugh it off or pretend you meant to do it?
Oh, it's funny. Okay, me? I laugh at it. And I make it very, very obvious. Because I'm not gonna just, take a moment like that too serious,
Yeah.
Just laugh it off. If people laugh with you, oh well, it was a funny moment. You don't gotta see it negatively. Yeah, I'll just laugh it off. What about you, wife?
Same. It's happened quite a few times, actually. A little clumsy. Fine. Just laugh it off. It's like, oh, here we go. Here we go.
Wife, I don't remember if I was with you that day. The one time that it was a late night, I was walking up the block from where I used to live. And dude, I tripped, and I had a cup in my hand, okay?
Oh, no.
And it was on some, I tripped and I did a home run, okay? Picture a home run, okay? Legit, my arm reaching out with the cup, trying to save my drink. I legit slid through the floor, I don't know. I was gliding, okay? That was pretty funny. I still laughed. I laughed it off. I was on the floor for a good minute. And then, obviously, my friends was able to pick me up because they were also dying, especially with the joke of the home run, because they were like, home run? I'm like, Brad, you didn't even ask if I'm okay.
Dang.
Dang. That moment when you're like, should you laugh first or ask if your friend is okay, or ask if your friend is okay and then laugh? I think you should ask your friend if they're okay first, but
yeah. I mean, hey, it depends on the situation. If they know you're moving and functional, then you kind of have to laugh first. So if you're laughing, you're laughing.
Right.
But if you're not laughing, then it's okay. Are you okay? Are you good? Are you
Yeah,
good?
for real. You gotta know
shock.
Yeah.
Look around like, are we good?
Yeah. Yeah, because then it wouldn't be funny if it's really serious.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like if they're laughing, then you laughing first. You laughing with you. But if you're not laughing, then all right, now you good.
Are you okay? Do we need to call ambulance?
You break a bone, can you move your bones?
Does it hurt? Where does it hurt? That's funny.
Not for real, though. You have to know when to do what, because most of the time we will laugh.
Right.
All right. This is the last question for this portion of the wheel, or this wheel. Let's see. I wonder what it is.
I love you.
All right. I mean, it looks like they love us falling, right? They love us falling. You fall in front of the group. Do you get fast or stay down dramatically?
Honestly, I would stay on the floor until somebody picks me up. Like, help.
I'm not gonna lie, it depends.
Like, help.
Reaching the arm up.
Yeah, I'll just put my arm out, and just freeze right there and just wait for somebody, hoping somebody picks me up. Then nobody picks me up, then okay, I just pretend like I put it back down and get myself back up and, act like nothing happened. Yeah.
Fair. That's fair. Honestly,
what about you?
It depends on who's present. If it's somebody that I don't know if I have a crush on or anything like that, my butt is staying down. I'm probably gonna crawl away.
Right. Dramatically.
I'm gonna crawl away.
Dramatically.
I'm gonna try to hide under a table if there's one around, so I could get my butt.
That's funny. That's actually funny.
Away from the group. I'm good. Like, you saw your fun, no, you didn't.
Right, exactly. You did not see nothing.
No, you didn't. Oh, that wasn't me.
You blinked and you missed it.
Exactly. Like, oh, I saw you fall. You okay? No, you didn't. That wasn't me. That was somebody. That was somebody else.
That was probably my twin system.
Yeah,
that you never heard of. That you never heard of. And you will never will meet.
Exactly.
Oh, that was interesting. Those were some funny questions. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed answering
Sure.
them.
If you guys ever want to join us live in the chaos, we stream over on Twitch and be a part of the Chaos Crew and the Cozy Giggles community. Which streams are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I start somewhere between 6 and 9 p.m. and usually stream for about 4 to 6 hours. Mine is dreamer_B. The E's are threes. And yeah, we do a lot of Dead by Daylight, Fortnite, Overwatch, and whatever we can get our hands on. We play a lot of games. We also do community games. Yeah, for real. Phasmophobia, demonologist. Scary. Scary. Yeah, we do community games too, like Among Us or Lockdown Protocol. So yeah, come hang out with us. And what about you? If anything you like to add?
You guys can follow me on my Twitch. It's Figueroa Family X3. I'm gonna spell that out just because my last name is a little Spanish. It's a little hard to spell. It's FIGUEROAFAMILY X3. And I'm also part of the Cozy Giggles community if you guys want to follow along. I don't have a set schedule for streaming due to me being a mom and also being a student and working on myself, so a little hard, but I do try to stream as often as I can, usually afternoons on weekdays, and on the weekends I like to stream at night. So if you guys want to tag along, more than welcome. I play DVD, Dead by Daylight, Phasmophobia, Fortnite, and a couple other games. So I'm very open to the games. And I'm just looking forward to having some fun, creating some good memories.
Also, we forgot to say you can send us questions or email, stardustandgiggles@gmail.com. We'd love to hear ideas and questions you'll have for maybe our next podcast. We want to get this community growing.
Yep, that part. This is why I need my best friend, because she tells me when I forget to mention certain things.
I did
Very
too. It's
important.
okay. I did too. It's okay. We got it. We're working with it.
Exactly. Yeah.
So please be kind and unhinged. We are new and growing. We appreciate your time. And with that being said, let's go on to hot takes. The Lulu or real.
Let's do it.
All right, let's see. And spin. Over analyzing text. The Lulu or real.
Over analyzing text. Do I know what that means? So trying to understand, I guess, deeply what the text actually means, and I guess making different conclusions about it. Is that what that means?
Yep.
I think sometimes that has to be real. Sometimes you have to make sure what you're actually responding to. So I like to read things carefully and make sure that I understand what was written. But then again, sometimes yeah, definitely. I think that's real. I don't think it's Delulu because, you're just making sure of your response. So you need to make sure what you're reading. So what about you?
I actually agree with that. I don't think it's Delulu at all. I definitely think it's real. I feel like it's always important if you're struggling to analyze text, just come up with a question. Communication, best thing ever.
Exactly. Yes.
So if you're not sure, always, follow up questions, please, and thank you.
Exactly. Yep. Truth.
Is the next one.
Ooh.
Talking their last seen location, Delulu or real?
Oh, you go first on this one, Rafe. Let's make it spicy. What do you think? Delulu or real?
Situational. This one's hard. Situational. It could be Delulu and it could be real. It really depends on situation here. Are you checking their last location, or you're on scene to see if they're alive? Or have they lied to you in the past and you have trust issues and you really shouldn't be with that person anyway?
Right.
Like, what's it depends. Like, is it a safety issue or is it they're lying to me issue? Because if it says they're lying to me issue, then you Delulu.
Yeah,
but if it's a safety issue, then I get it.
True.
Yeah,
exactly. It's a safety issue. Yeah, I get it. And then if it's just then it's Delulu, because now you can't just sit here and watch somebody's location all the time.
Yeah, you aren't the mother.
That's done to me before, so I don't like that.
Yeah,
and I don't think I would do it to somebody else.
Yeah, again, if it's like a safety thing, like, oh, they forgot to text me when they got home, she'll text, they don't respond, you can check their location real quick, see if they're home. I feel like that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
But like, if you're on some other they like to me, pass on, trust them type bullcrap, then
You know every second where they went, everything. Like, why are you watching me that hard?
yes, exactly. Especially at our big age.
That actually sounds scary.
There's something else going on there, but we won't talk about it.
Exactly. Definitely, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, that's a tough one. Depends on the situation.
Yeah, situational. Same boat if we said.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I agree with that. Maybe.
Ghosting instead of communicating, Delulu or real.
Ghosting without an explanation, just literally just ghosting,
Yep, looks like
or
it.
giving an explanation and then ghosting. Because, sometimes you can cut people off and say, hey, I don't trust you as a person. I have traumas and I've been through stuff, so I don't want to trigger anything. And I just don't think that we can be friends, unfortunately, and, it's okay. And kind of like just after that, obviously ghosting the person because you don't feel like they're a good friend or whatever, just good company for you. I think giving a reason.
Considering you communicated first, that's but it does say instead of communicating.
Or communicating.
I'm assuming we're not communicating anything, just goes somewhere.
No, I don't do that.
Yeah,
I can't do that. I will always let you know the problem, and we will either fix it or we will just let it be.
Yeah.
Badly. Yeah.
In this case, I would say Delulu.
Yeah.
Because it says instead of communicating, so that means my head
that's
is.
Delulu.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not.
Definitely Delulu.
Delulu.
Delulu. Dang.
I like this one.
They would Delulu or real.
Quick shout out to my friend. Now let me stop. No, I have a friend. I play Arc Raiders with him, and something he said recently. If they wanted to, they would. He wanted me to play Arc Raiders, and he was like, I was going through a situation. I was like, I can't get the game. He was like, listen, if somebody wants to play with you, if they really wanted to, they would. And he's like, and I will. He's like, you just need to get your storage fixed. Because at that time I was going through storage problems.
Fair.
And well, I believe it's real. Yeah, I believe it's real. Because if people really want something, they will go for it, whatever it is. I don't know. What does that mean to you?
I know I say this often. It's situational. Sorry. It's just my brain. You know how my brain is. It's situational.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes there are people who want to do something, but they literally can't at that point in time. Doesn't mean they don't want to. They're just not in a position to. Life's hard. Life is hard for everybody. But I want to say both. Because, yes, of course, if they wanted to, they would. If they could, they would. But if they can't and they still want to, it doesn't mean that they don't want to. It just means they can't at the moment.
Situational for sure. Because in a relationship, that would not make sense.
Exactly.
Yeah, so definitely situational. Yeah, because what you mean? If you wanted to, you would. No, you better. No, it's that. What? Got me messed up, boy. No, it's that. Okay, let's move to the next question.
Uh-oh. All right. Thinking they're the one after one good date. Delulu or real?
Delulu.
Why do you say that one?
I don't know. I just think it's too soon. It's too soon to know these things. And I feel like actions speak louder than words. Like for real. And if I don't see it, then I can't believe it. That's just that. So no, not after one good date. Delulu.
I actually agree with that.
Thank you. I don't want it. I'm good.
Delulu is crap.
That sounds like it comes with a lot of problems. I'm okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
But no, I definitely agree with the Delulu thing because you can't fully know a person after one good date. A lot of us tend to put on our best performance in the beginning, and then they just starts to unravel from there. So
no, Delulu for sure.
On to the next
question.
Okay, soft launching your relationship online, Delulu or real? The crap is a soft launch. I feel like you're either online, I guess,
promoting your relationship online, like in a very lovable. Let's look it up.
Okay, yeah.
Let's look it up. What is soft launching your relationship online? What is that? Okay.
It is a social media trend where a person subtly hints at a new romantic partner without fully revealing their identity, often by posting photos of hands, back of heads, or intimate dates without tags. That's interesting. What do you think about those?
I think that could be real. I think protecting and being discreet and just very private about things in the beginning as you're figuring it out. I think that's really good. I don't think it's delulu because sometimes people want you to just throw it out there beginning of the relationship and the next thing you know nothing works out and then now you have to explain to your audience like, okay, so things was wrong, I was wrong, things went left, and it's kind of
Yeah.
embarrassing upon you. So I guess, yeah, starting off with soft launching and I guess not showing much, just simply, simple things. I think that's okay. I don't think that's delulu. I don't think there's a problem also with that. What about you?
I actually agree. I feel like that's real, and honestly, that should be more common than having everything everywhere. Because why do you want these people in your business anyway?
Right.
And not everybody
Yeah.
wishes the best for you, and that includes your relationship.
That part.
Yeah, keep it discreet, keep it safe, keep it private,
Protect it.
keep it to yourself. And you have your close circle anyway, most of us do. And
Exactly.
they probably are aware. And hopefully they wish the best for you as they should,
Exactly.
because they're supposed to.
Yep, exactly.
Especially if they close in your
I agree.
circle, they better wish the best for you.
Yeah, I agree. So definitely real.
Let's see what's the next one.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm
crap.
ready.
I ain't remove it. No, it sticks to me.
I'm ready. Uh-oh.
Well, they gave us a different question, which that works. Posting just for one specific person to see. Lulu or real?
Real? No, it's not. Listen, sometimes you don't really want to start problems and you don't really want to explain furthermore, waste more of your time with something that isn't going to work out for you. So sometimes I feel like, yeah, just throwing a little quick sub there, you'll see it if you see it. If you're all up in my business, you will see it. Okay, you'll get the point. You'll read it. I don't know. I don't care. I don't have to waste my time explaining anything with certain people. But doing it too much would be a little bit delulu. You can't do it too much. But then again, too much chaos in this world. Sometimes it just has to be done. It has to be done. Now let me stop. What do you think?
So I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say delulu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say delulu. Only because why not just send them the picture, or why not just send them what you have to say?
For example, I guess I would say, for example, in my past experience with my ex stalking me to the mega map, right? I guess sometimes you're right. I guess that makes little sense. Yes. I just sometimes didn't even feel like he deserved me sending him a direct message explaining the situation or anything. I just felt like, listen, you stalked me enough. You might as well just come across it. Eventually, you'd come across everything that's about me. So, I guess see it when you see it. And I just don't. But you're right. I agree with the being direct. I guess that was just me when I was young. When I was young, I guess I used to do that. I ain't gonna lie. A lot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not just saying. I don't have to lie.
Nah, you're
It's true.
I feel like we are all guilty of that when we were younger. All of us, every last single person. I don't think there's a single person out there that can say, I never did that. Yes, you did.
Yeah, or posting
generation.
a video talking about cheating or something, and then you post it,
Yeah.
kind of you're okay, you're gonna come across this video, and this video will show you how I feel without me having to explain it,
Yeah.
There's a lot of that nowadays, videos,
No, you're not
motivational
wrong.
videos and stuff like that about love, friendships, everything, almost everything.
Yeah, and it's all relatable.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like that could be real. I don't know. Real and situational.
I feel it's a little bit different, posting something that's relatable, because it doesn't
Right.
necessarily have to be directed at a singular person. It could just be oh, I
But if it's
understand
about
type
heartbreak,
situation.
then it has to be towards your ex, probably. Who else?
I mean, right.
In that situation, right? In that
In that
situation. But in other situations, then yeah, different. Yeah. Yeah, the Lulu.
I remember to remove it that time. That was a good one. I like that one. I love questions like that.
Had us debating and really thinking about it.
Exactly. Oof. Falling for potential instead of reality. This one's a hard one, if I'm being totally honest. At least for me. What do you think, Wifey?
Potential.
Instead
So
of
you're more
reality.
hopeful on what you believe could be instead of thinking what is actually going on today? I'm gonna be honest. So for a while, I don't look forward to nothing. Period. Because getting your hopes taken away is a lot. It takes a lot for you.
Yes.
So sometimes as a human, you have to protect yourself. Don't. I don't know. I guess it's all about timing. I always try to see the reality of things, and sometimes my reality of things could be a little harsh.
Mm.
But I always rather expect the worst, like before anything, to prepare to be able to manage my emotions, my mental, and everything,
Mm.
to be able to, handle the situation well.
Mm-hmm.
But I like to be more in the reality. Not, I don't like to think like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get married. Like at this point, I don't even know. Like at this point, I
I
don't
give up.
know.
I
Like
give
there's
up
not
on
a
it.
lot of time in life. People out here trying to get their life together, trying to make money, trying to pay their bills, trying to pay their living stuff. Like
Mm-hmm.
survival stuff. Like no, it's rough. And so sometimes just getting to know somebody is like a lot.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
And a lot of
Take a
people don't
lot.
respect
Takes a lot
time.
of potential, but no. Sometimes you gotta be real and say, nah, some of these people are not even ready for half the things that a lot of us are ready for. So
Mm-hmm.
you need to be real and not let your thoughts get in the way of making you think, like for example, to say no names, but I had a friend who, married a guy. He was very educated, very well trained person, very good family background or whatever. Put her through hell, like legit. Didn't feed them food. Their fridge was always empty. His wife never had it, like her, I guess, hygiene stuff for her monthly stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and he wouldn't even be able to provide that. They had a child together, and he didn't even help with diapers. The baby would pee all over the house. Like a lot of things you would think like, Jesus, I was picturing a whole fairy tale with this guy,
Yeah.
and this is the reality. So sometimes you really just gotta be real and say, yeah, this is harsh, but it's real. And so I don't know. I would say maybe for this would be a little bit delulu for me, but a little bit of real. I don't know. So it's a 50-50 for this one for me.
Mm.
What about you, wife?
So younger me would say 100% real. Younger me, I'm gonna highlight that. Younger
Yeah.
me
Okay. I like that. Okay.
would
True.
have said 100% real, because you really do. You can vote for a person's potential instead of what's in the reality. It's possible. Does that make me delulu? No, I'm gonna say hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely. As now and older, we're getting older. It is what it is. We're getting older now. I'm just like, yeah, I can't even see potential anymore. You have to present me what you. Yeah, So I got it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely when you were younger, yeah, it's different. But now, that would be a little bit delulu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit. That is pure delulu.
Very much.
No. It's like, all right, I see the idea, like, and if they're okay, I feel like I have to add this. If they're working towards something and you see them actively working towards something, I don't feel like that's just potential, because they're actively working towards it. Does that make sense?
True, makes sense.
Yeah. So I feel like that's a little bit different.
Right.
Yeah. All right. That was a good one. I like that one.
That was a good one.
But I'm still stick with the staying friends with your ex, delulu or real?
I'm still friends with one of them.
I'm still friends with a few of them. Just because we can't work out a relationship doesn't mean you can't be.
Exactly, can't get along, especially if you guys had a good bonding.
Exactly. So I'm actually say I'm friends with a couple. They cool.
Yeah.
I'm cool. They happy. I'm happy.
Yeah. So exactly, and we're just all minding our business. We're just still friends.
Exactly.
It's different. It's not.
They're still there if they need me. I'm still there. Yeah, vice versa.
That possibly can be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So exactly.
Not all exes are bad.
No, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an easy one.
That was definitely easy. Some people would consider that toxic.
No, because especially if you end up in good terms.
Yeah.
Like no hard
feelings. That's toxic.
Right.
And honestly, I think that's toxic.
Right.
I think that's the
Exactly.
toxic one. Just like, yo, y'all not friends with none of your ex, not a single ex. You're not cool with any of them. You might be a problem.
Right. That might be a
You be a
problem for
problem.
real.
You
Like,
might be a
dang.
problem.
Right.
Like, what did you do? The heck? It makes me look
What
at
did you
you
really?
and
What are you doing? What are
exactly.
you
It makes me
doing? No,
makes
what
me
did you do? What are you doing? Because there's
yeah,
plenty of them. No,
for real though.
jeez.
Like it's that mindset of what did I word it? I don't know. It's just that mindset. Like you can't be cool with your ex. Why? Like it makes me feel like you hold grudges.
Right.
That's not cool.
No. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's not cool. That is not okay. Oop. All
What's
right.
the next question?
This is the last one because I forgot to remove the other one. So just so we're aware. This is the last one.
Let's do it.
So thinking everyone noticed your awkward moment, the Lulu ordeal. This one's a hard one.
I'm a very awkward person at moments, especially socializing. So I know people notice because I'm a very expressful person. So you would be able to tell my expressions if I feel like something is weird or something is scary. You would be able to tell by my face expressions. So I think if I'm having an awkward moment, people can tell that I'm having an awkward moment for sure. So I think it's maybe real, maybe a little bit real. I could be very awkward when I'm socializing in big groups of people.
Same. That's a lot.
I don't think it's Delulu because Delulu would be like if people actually don't notice it, but trust me, then there's those people that are very obvious with their body language
Mm-hmm.
and everything, and that's me. So you can tell if I'm nervous, you can tell if I'm scared, you can tell if I'm just a very expressive person. So if I'm awkward, I'm having an awkward moment, you'll be able to tell.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel
What
like,
about?
so for me, I feel like it's the Lulu for me personally. Only because
Okay.
I feel like I suppress my emotions a lot. And that could go with any situation, including awkward.
Right.
So if it's awkward, I'm just gonna be like, think of a quick way to get out of said awkward situation.
Okay. I think I can
Yeah.
relate.
Yeah. And I am aware that, suppressing emotions are not exactly good for you, but I'm so beyond used to it. That's bad.
Right.
Anyhow. But yeah, for me, I think it's too, and that's just because of the way I express myself.
Right. That's understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Wow, that was it.
We did all our
That was fun.
questions.
That was fun. That
I
had us
love
talking.
It did. I love it.
I love it. I really like this.
So that was all for our first podcast. Aw, yay!
Oh, girl, you're
Apply.
Yeah,
Ah,
I love you. Oh
so
gosh.
we're gonna do our closing. You want to do the first one?
Yeah.
All right, that's our time for today. Thank you for staying with us, laughing with us, and just being here.
This was Stardust and Giggles, where the vibes are cozy, the chaos is real, and we're figuring life out one conversation at a time.
Grab your snacks, stay hydrated, take care of yourself,
And we'll see you in the next one.